For giving me an endorsement deal. Thank you for actually saving my life and paying my bills, for giving me $1.5 billion. And nobody will never believe me because I don't act like it. So thank you. That should have happened one day. How you doing? Oh, never mind. Let me introduce Bobby and the live audience. Bobby is here today. Round of applause. Can y'all clap too?
No.
Round of applause. Yeah. Where we start? This has been a long journey.
It has.
Yeah. So for you don't know,
Are you okay?
Bobby, yeah, I'm okay.
You have COVID?
No, I don't.
Okay.
That's rude. Bobby, want to go into the story about how we got to the interview. What side? Okay, from my point of view, I remember seeing the app, and it was just saying like, "Oh, I will pay somebody if you do this interview." Mm-hmm. So that caught my attention. I'm like, "This is really, really, really nice." And then I went and I seen you. At first, I thought you was the police, honestly. So I looked into it. I went to your TikTok.
What made you think that? What made you think that?
You definitely look like you can be an undercover cop in power. And now that I just said that, guess what? What's gonna happen?
I don't know.
You're gonna get the role in power. As an undercover, I could see you as, you look like somebody off, what's that show? Law. What's that called? Law by Citizen or
Order.
Law and Order.
Yeah.
The woman off Law and Order.
Continue with your story. I feel like this is not what you were saying.
Okay. So
did you steal your clothes?
No.
Okay.
So when I seen the ad, look at that one. That one, my camera's out. Okay, my camera's out. We gotta look at this one.
Does someone have a mask for you?
No, I'm definitely no.
You're definitely no?
So when I seen the ad, I was like, this is definitely dope. And I was like, I'm gonna reach out so somebody can make some money. So then, after that, I was like, okay, I'll get in contact with you. I called her, and then she didn't pick up the phone. So I was like, oh, this is definitely the police.
1, 2.
But then she called back. She was like, I'm putting my kids to sleep. So I'm like, this is definitely suspicious. I remember the BET Awards, because I was like, what do you want to just fly me out and do it? And then she was like, no, I don't. I would never fly nobody out. So I'm like, okay, whatever.
That's not what I said.
Like I said, she said, I'd never fly
That's
nobody
not
out.
what I said.
Like I said,
That's not what I said. I couldn't afford to.
You said I would never fly nobody out.
I said I can't right now. Did I pay for your Uber though there?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I put you in an Uber SUV all the way to Laguna Beach. It was like a $400 Uber.
What else was you gonna put me in?
A regular Uber.
Oh, my camera's back working, y'all. Thank you. So now I'm looking at this shot. So she put me in a Uber Black. That was pretty racist. She put me in a black truck. It was very comfortable. And I got to our house, and it was all the way like it was like a hood. I swear to God, it was like a hood.
Laguna Beach.
That was definitely, as we can go to the clips, where it got dangerous in there.
You're not wrong.
So,
Bunny Marco, Prize Pick, Scene 2, Take 6.
hello world. I want to introduce you to Prize Pick. You download this app, you can pick your favorite players from any sports. Even from Call of Duty, you pick more or less, and what you put in, you will receive. Don't forget to put Funny Marco. You put up 100, you'll get 100. I didn't know the interview would blow up like the way it did, because I was being me. And...
So humble.
Huh?
So humble. Continue.
I didn't, because I was just, it was just a conversation. And it was a time where I was ready to go. Did I tell you, did you know that?
No.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It was like when I got to a certain point where I'm like, okay, like, I just felt unwelcome.
Yeah. I felt uncomfortable. He was probably at that point right there. I was waiting for it to end.
Right.
But then you kind of picked it back up again.
Right. So then after that, the interview struck the internet. And then as it hit the internet, I'm in my 1-bedroom apartment in Atlanta, Georgia. Bobby calls me and says, "Oh my God, my life is changing. I just got an interview with, NBC News." And I'm in my 1-bedroom apartment. And I'm like, okay.
Are you just making this up?
What?
You told me you lived in a house.
Yeah.
You just said I'm in my 1-bedroom apartment.
I know. I definitely said I lived in a house. Like, because that was none of your business where I stayed.
So why are you saying now that you were in your 1-bedroom apartment?
Because I feel like we've been honest right now. Or we not?
I said in our interview, something happened along the lines of, I was like, oh, and then you were at your apartment and you were like, why do you think I have an apartment?
Yeah.
You did.
I know I did.
You just tried to make me look bad for no reason.
No.
Clearly. Okay.
No, I'm telling you, pay somebody, you pay somebody innocent, you got me a black truck. I'm saying everything.
Okay.
Right. It blew up. And then, yeah.
Go.
I feel like that was the worst way to tell the story.
What do you feel like I left out?
I don't know. It's just your storytelling isn't very good.
All right.
Because it took a long time for you to say that.
Mm-hmm.
You added so many unimportant details. Like the fact that we became best friends.
Yeah. But I don't know what best friends is.
It's what we are.
Yeah.
Like the second you walked out and said nothing to me, I knew that's my best friend.
And you said, hey, let's get a picture.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
The camera guy did.
You
And when you
definitely
just
did.
looked like you wanted to leave so bad and you didn't want to spend any more time with me, I was like, that's my best friend.
Because you had us take our shoes off when we went in.
I have everyone take their shoes off. You wear shoes in your house?
Yeah.
It's kind of dirty.
Dirty. So at this point now, how do you feel? Like, just with you in
Are you looking at my acne? You
No.
keep like, okay, don't
No,
look
how
at
you
that.
feel?
Don't look at it.
I'm not.
I'm insecure about it. What does that sound?
That's this part of it's raining right now. We're going to commercial break. I'll be right back.
Are you actually sponsored by Sprite or was that?
Yeah, this ain't funny. I won't even front. I find no amusement. I'm not laughing. Yeah, this is kind of corny, man. So we gonna move forward. See what else is out there in the universe. Maybe the Young Thug trial is on. Let me see what's going on with that. So let's end that.